Hi, good morning. This is attorney Amy Rafeka. We are here for our third consecutive day of 5 for Families. Of course, we're bringing you 5 steps that you can take right now while you're getting your kids ready for back to school. 5 steps that you can take to keep them even more safe if something happens to you, especially if it's during a school day. So on day 3 of our 5 for Families, we are going to talk about you've chosen the person that you wish to care for your children if something happens to you, even in an emergency, even if it's just temporarily. You've talked to that person, gotten their buy-in, explained to them, what does that mean to be a guardian? And again, we had several people reach out to us yesterday to ask for that free resource that we love to provide families. And it's a resource that explains to you exactly what is a guardian, what are their responsibilities, and how do I choose one? And the last 2 pages of that resource provide you some really great questions to ask yourself, to ask your partner or spouse. Who is it that's the best fit for our family, for our children, for our parenting lifestyle, our parenting values? So you've chosen them, you've gotten their buy-in, and they've said, yes, we'd love to do this. And now what? Well, the third step that you can do to protect your family is let them know what to do in the event of an emergency, in the event that something does happen to you, and they actually have to step into that role. So this is a really critical step. And I really think that in my practice area, what I do, wills and trusts, I think this is an often overlooked step. Explain what to do with the plan. Explain what to do to the people that you've chosen to be in roles of importance or leadership in your plan. And in this instance, you need the guardian of your children to step up and to advocate on behalf of your children. So they need to know what that means. They need to know who should they tell, what should they do. So we always recommend, again, the free resource that we mentioned really kind of explains the roles of a guardian. And we recommend taking that a step further and saying, if you are my child's guardian and if you need to assert that, then this is what you need to do. You need to do X, Y, and Z. And again, we have another great resource for you to sort of explain exactly what steps they need to do in the event of an emergency, and that they need to advocate on behalf of your child, on behalf of you as that child's parent, and what you want, which is best for that child. Thank you, Randy, for joining us. Yes, peace of mind is absolutely priceless. I know you know this as a mama, and I know that you advocate hard for this as well. So we've broken it down, 5 steps. First step, choose the person you wish to care for your children in the event of an emergency. The second step, get their buy-in. Talk to them about, this is what the role is. Do you accept this role? Would you accept this role? And again, we have a really great resource for you to explain to them exactly what is a guardian and what are their roles and responsibilities. And some talking points for that conversation. And we had several folks reach out to us asking for that resource. We recommend that you do as well. The third step that we're talking about today, okay, you're the person we want to care for our children. Thank you for buying into this. Thank you for agreeing to do this. This is what you would do in the event of an emergency. This is what you would do if something happened to me and I could not care for my children. And so that's the third step. That's what we're talking about today. Reach out to us here at Atlanta Wills and Trust Law Group if you'd like that free resource, if you'd like those talking points, and if you'd like some of those action steps that someone needs to take in the event of an emergency. You can reach out to us at 770-508-6525, or you can reach out to us through email, which again, a lot of folks reached out to us yesterday and got this resource from us. It's team@refecalaw.com. That is REF as in Frank, ECALAW.com. Thanks for joining us this morning. Thank you for everyone who will watch this on replay. If you think that someone needs to hear this message, if you know someone who is a parent of a minor child and they need a plan in place, share this with them and they can reach out to us as well. We are here in the state of Georgia, but this information is just really valuable for everyone, no matter where you're at. And we always recommend that you reach out to a local estate planning attorney in your state, just to make sure that you have all the steps covered for that state. Attorney Amy Rebecca here, signing off. It's a rainy day here in Georgia, and I hope your back to school preparations are a little bit drier.